take a quick look through the doors in front of you and consider the very literal next steps you're about to take. These steps mark the end of your time as a pupil here at Wellington and the beginning of something new. It may not be the last time you walk through the lobby or through our halls. I certainly hope it isn't. But this short journey has such profound meaning. You're part of us and we're part of you. And as you take your next steps, remember the things that you've learned here and be confident in the knowledge you have, not just in HL Bio or mathematics or economics, but in all the things that your time at Wellington has taught you. You've got this. So to conclude, my message is simply this. Spend the time and spend it wisely.
I'm going to talk about the future, one that should be bright enough to require sunglasses. But first, let's turn back the clock and imagine that it is the beginning of year 12 again. We are being told to cherish time on the first day of school. A quote from Richard II, "I wasted time, and now doth time waste me," is dropped for dramatic effect. During our following months here, the message behind this line has made perfect sense. And now, as we prepare to leave through those doors, that cautionary message about time from Richard II can no longer inform our decisions. We are about to exit the structured world of clear answers and charted path. We're leaving the swimming pool and heading out to sea. We hope that we are well prepared to set sail, but the horizon stretches on forever, and there is no comprehensive map or clear destination. The current might try to take charge of our boats to carry us away, together with the other sailors who give up, cower, compromise, settle. We are very fortunate. We are free to travel in so many directions available to us, and our sailboats are bigger, stronger, faster than those of most people we will face at sea. I expect nothing, I fear nothing, I am free. And I would like to propose that this be the new pretentious quote that we keep in mind as we set sail towards the rising sun on the horizon. Remember that we are not bound by convention or by the opinions of those who fear greatness and pass judgment on others who have the strength to achieve. I will conclude by saying, Class of 2020, shun mediocrity, make no compromises, plan for great things, and do not throw away your shot.
All the challenges and achievements we've encountered this year more than any other have subtly shaped us into who we are today and how we're sitting here. All of us can look back on these memories and be proud. Other memories formed at Wellington will be more practical. We spent the years together reading, discussing, learning, and let's be honest, forgetting and relearning, memorizing hundreds of theories, skills, and definitions and words. Some of these we will still remember in years to come, though please don't ask me to explain electrolysis in too great a detail in 5 years' time. Although we may forget exactly when Guernica was attacked or the definition of Ohm's law, the determination, skill, and resilience we have developed through our studies and those lessons we've learned outside of school will accompany us in our next steps. We can proudly say that through the memories here, we've watched each other learn, cry, laugh, and grow into who we are now. We might even still have many more memories to be made together. The people we've encountered and made memories with have made our own individual meaning of Wellington. Yes, we went to school here, but we learnt more than just books. We were taught and learnt ourselves how to seize our future, and now we're about to do just that in our next steps. Although there are aspects we may not miss, saying goodbye to Wellington means saying goodbye to a city, to special people, and to memories as well, and it won't be easy. However, though we may not feel comfortable leaving this familiarity, we are now ready to say goodbye and use what we've learnt here to make our own futures and make more memories. Though the circumstances of this ending are unexpected, we should be proud of all our hard work. We can be grateful that we'll be saying goodbye, knowing that what we will miss will be happy memories which we can smile at in our reminiscence bump. Hence, each of us can leave these gates for the last time with confidence, with courage, and our heads held high.
The history and the ceremonies have remained through the centuries. And today, we conclude our time together, and you will take your place in history. You will acknowledge those who have come before you as you do. Passing out is the moment that you cease to be a pupil of Wellington College, you cease to be Wellingtonians, and you become Old Wellingtonians, OWs. It should be a moment to remember, and though filled with great joy, will also give us cause for reflection. As our leavers, you should be ready to go. You should be excited about the next phase of your lives, and you should be keen to get out and embrace your new worlds. For us as teachers, there's always a little sadness as we say goodbye to you. There will be for your parents too this evening. Be kind to them. Your leaving will generate a mix of emotions, a great joy and pride in you all, but a sadness at your departures too. This is something that many generations of Wellingtonian pupils, parents and teachers have also experienced. Therefore, if you find your voice catching a little bit or a tear in your eye, don't be embarrassed. Embrace it, because in doing so, you too will be honouring another time-honoured Wellington tradition. And so now, finally, we come to the passing out ceremony. For this, I'm going to invite the Executive Master, Mr. McMahon, to come and stand here. This will be the final register taken of you. As it has been for many years, when hearing your name, you will be called one last time as a Wellington pupil. All of our leavers, present physically and online, will be recognised in the order their names come on the Leavers Year Group Register. For those of you here that are in the quad, you'll pass the Executive Master, who stands here on behalf of the college and the Wellington community, and acknowledge that moment. Again, as it is customary in recognition of all the history, I would like to invite everyone who isn't a pupil to now stand, and we'll begin the Leavers ceremony. Our first leaver, class of 2020, Mark Daniel Ang. Yukai Sean Bean. Zara Bilgin. Nicole Bitch. Matthew Blissett. Emmy Bolt. Vivian Chen. Elliot Cooper. Joshua Gall. Anren Nadia Hu. Chisum Simon Suk. Ekaterina Komarova. Sojourn Lee. Heather Leung. Bernice Natalie Locke. Jack Louis. Anchi Angela Liu. Tara Musa. Suwan Esther Park. Jean Poyo. Mihan Rathninde. Isabella Robascala. Bowen Shaw. Amber Yao. Chloe Yao. Liza Yeep. Huyen Ryan Yu. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our Leavers ceremony for the class of 2020. Thank you very much for coming.